Shame, shame, shame.
Good evening, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Emery. Tonight, a great game that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Eddie, your sense on all this?
These two teams both need the W here tonight. I can see them playing it safe early, but the question is, which team will make the first mistake?
The Canadians get the first play of the game. Snaps a wrister. Around through the corner. Slides it to the point to Doughty. Looking for a better lane. Hatchets one. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Play a stop. Let's hear from Ray.
New Jersey's coaching staff does a terrific job with their team in the defensive zone. You can get into the zone. You can set up. It just seems like you can never get into the middle of the ice to the dangerous areas.
Jabbed away by Duncan Keith. Puck free. Good work with the stick. He's got it on his stick perfect off that left wing. Lugged out of the defensive zone. And in flight over the line. Save! The Solar Bears carrying it in their own end. Pass attempt to Doughty. Pitching this one to Ovechkin. New Jersey's moving the puck in their own end. Onside. Snaps a shot. Oh, tremendous stop by Rene. Trying to go to Stamkos. Now it's directed to Gaudreau. Poke checked away by Richards. The Solar Bears wheel it up the wing. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. New Jersey's got another face-off win. Lets a shot go. Got a piece of it with the glove. Pitching it to Gaudreau. Fantastic shutdown. Moving it to Gaudreau. Laid on to Stamkos. Terrific save with a pad. Snapping a pass to Gronlund. Gets in, looks over his options here. Carried out of his own end towards center ice. Couldn't get through. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
He was looking to knock him into the third row.
Flings it. Turned aside. Held there for a face-off coming up next. The Canadians win it. Fires! What a save by Schneider!
Schneider's position was key on that outstanding stop.
Burns is tripped up. That should be a penalty. The Solar Bears with possession in the defensive zone. Whistle blown, play stopped. The referee will hand out a penalty. The Canadians have been handed a minor penalty for tripping. And so begins power play number 1. But waffle boarded. Solid work there, but they score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie. Simmons has gotten the first goal of the game, always an important one.
Doesn't matter what time of the period, always important to get that first goal.
Jersey goal scored on the power play.
Ripper! They can't find the target.
Yandel, time of the goal, 11 minutes, 6 seconds.
Snapped up by Pacioretty. Jabbed away by Chara. Team Canada's in control of the puck up the wing. Flips a wrister. A lightning-like glove save. Passing one off now to Pacioretty. Good shooting place. A wonderful scoring chance denied. And the puck control. What a reaction save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Just over 6 minutes remaining in the first. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Keeps it going back behind the net. In their own end, continuing. Puck is thrown to Seguin. That puck's loose, defended away by Yandel. Gathered in by Seguin. Puck loose, denied by the defense. Smart recovery by Tyler Seguin. Slid to Tavares. Boy, what reaction. He's got it again. Good work by Yandel. He's in on an onside play. The Canadians through the neutral zone, carrying. Gathered up by Seguin. And he's hammered.
Whoa, guys, he didn't see him coming until the last minute. That's a pretty solid contact.
He's going to the net. And he freezes for the whistle. Good face-off win. On to Doughty. Nearing the final minute of play. Could not be filtered through. A strong play. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Chip to Lidstrom. Gains the blue line. Propelled to Ovechkin. That one blocked.
Puck cut. Seems like we've had a lot of this going on after a couple of the last whistles. Wouldn't be surprised if somebody's looking to dance in the future.
Drilled. 20 minutes have passed. They worked hard in that period. Only one goal scored. Lots of time left to play. Bet you'd like to know what the shots were. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What impressed you most?
Canada's team is still in this game, Doc. They're down by 1 goal, but easily could be a lot more. You hear the term now, puck management. They did not manage the puck at all in that first period.
That play went offside. And they won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Can't get it on net. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
New Jersey's got it again. Outstanding save with a glove. Carried toward the neutral zone. Corralled by Richards. Through the corner. That's what those pads are for. Looking to Pacioretty. And they are in. He gains the zone. Speared along by Drew Doughty. In all alone. Huge stop by Schneider. What a hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Gathered up again by Nicholas Lidstrom. Pass attempt to Stamkos. New Jersey's in their own end and carrying it on. Pitching this one to Richards. Back on his stick. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Enormous collision.
That's a physical brand of hockey.
Shooting. Got his glove on that one. The puck taken hold of by Hamilton. Trying to go to Ray Bourque. And now it's directed to Gaudreau. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Knocked it away with the stick. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Team Canada's recoiling in the defensive zone. Used the stick well, didn't he? That one by Yandel. And the linesmen were watching very carefully. That is an offside. Canada's got that one. Now what? Two sticks together, they cancel. Canada's in their own end and on the move. To Seguin. Picks it up in his own end. The Gronlund. It's an onside play. Got the pad on that one. Moves it to the corner. Loose puck. Solid defensive play there. Team Canada's in their own end and shifting gears. Nice standing poke check by Tyler Seguin. Taken over again. Ryan's got this one between the blue lines. That's a good solid poke check. Pitching it to Bissonnette. Turned right away with the poke check by Carter. Fired away and back down. Got it in his own end. New Jersey's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing. A little under 6 minutes to go. It's a 1-0 game. Big face-off win. Point blast. Oh, and he missed the net. Scooped up by Mike Camilleri. Saucered to Carter. Scooped up by Zdeno Chara. New Jersey's carrying it up the wing. Nicely into the zone. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. Moving it to Bissonnette. Snapping a pass to Stamkos. And at an angle to Camilleri. Great point-blank save.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you've got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Pushing it on up the wing. Good jab with the stick there. Keith's in his own end, headed toward center. The Canadians with possession in their own end. Will hope a breakout occurs from behind the net. The drama heightens in this final minute of the second period. Rister, great save, point blank. Puck free, roadblock by Richards. Directing that one to Gaudreau. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. And that is the end of the second period of this game. One more to go, and who knows, maybe more action beyond that.
Just a friendly reminder about tonight's silent auction. All items can be viewed and bid upon at the display near the guest services counter.
"40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
Team Canada's down after the first 40 minutes of play. Couple of positives. One, they're only down by a goal. Second, time of possession has been in their favor, but at some point they have to convert some of those chances.
Nicely into the zone. Possession taken over by Pacioretty. The Canadians have it in center ice. Shoots. Just missed the net with that one.
You know what, Doc? I could see why he missed the net. There was nothing there. He tried to be too fine.
Lets it go. Got in the way of that one, too. And the loose puck captured by Alexander Ovechkin. Boy, he got slashed. There'll be a penalty for that. Gets across, looks over his options. The Canadians get their goalie to the bench for the extra man. Kucherov's penalized 2 minutes for slashing.
I'm not sure this is a slashing call. I think it was the reaction of the puck carrier that sold this call.
The Canadians go on the power play for the first time.
What a great opportunity to be on the power play after being down in this game.
Big point-blank save there.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Passing one off now to Gronlund. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. And so now a penalty will be handed out. Ben's going to the box. It's a tripping minor.
Gotta love 4-on-4 hockey. Forwards have the D have the forwards.
Team Canada penalty to number 14.
To draw the tie-up, and his team prevails.
Time of the penalty. 4 minutes.
Possession taken by Hamilton. Wonderful save with a pad. Shoots. A marvelous pad stopping a great opportunity. The Solar Bears win the draw. Oh, and he's hammered.
Better get your head up. That's a solid hit that he had to take there.
Moved along and in. Puck controlled by Van Riemsdyk. Team Canada's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. Shoots it on. Missed the net.
Having a heavy shot like that is great, but you got to hit the net.
Picked up by Hamilton. In their own end, moving well. The Canadians look to make a difference up the wing. Skill play by Richards. Trying the probe up the wing. Big hit. Possession gone. Gains the zone. Back near the blue line to Bourque. Score! And the game is even.
He shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
And so it looks like he's in pretty good positioning here, but he's not able to get his glove low enough to snap this one up.
Under 6 minutes have transpired here in the third. The winds have shifted yet again. This game is back in a tie.
Ray Bourque, assisted by number 91.
A shot.
By number 91, Steven Stamkos. Time of the goal.
Loose puck taken by Simmons.
43 seconds.
The Canadians have killed it off. Moving on through the neutral zone. Free puck off a defender. New Jersey's back in its own end, trying to work forward. To Doughty. Up the wing, moving ahead. Fires. And a good save in the goal crease. Puck is thrown to Simmons. Referee's got a penalty on his mind here. Delayed call. Goalie reaches the bench. Extra man out. And play is stopped for a penalty. Doughty's going to be boxed for 2 minutes, and the call is interference. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play. The Canadians with a face-off win.
Time of the penalty, 8 minutes, 53 seconds.
Into the end of attack. A shot. That shot glanced off the post. The Canadians carrying on in the defensive zone. Dogged determination there by Simmons. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Got it right back. Lets it go. Off a body. Brings a shot with no time whatsoever. He turned it aside.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Drill. Brilliant save by Schneider. The Canadians have killed off the penalty. Penalty box is empty for them. Superb defensive play by Carter. Lets it go. Puck is grabbed by Richards. Nice poke check by Shea Weber. Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. Lets it go. Not through. Laid on to Richards. Skill play by Ovechkin. He's all alone. Superb save by Schneider. Gathered up again by Alexander Ovechkin. Elevator to McDavid. Good job with the stick. The Solar Bears through the neutral zone, controlling play now. Loose puck taken by Richards. Great job on a cut pass. Muscled long to Pacioretty. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Score! Zetterberg.
Get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Rene's beat low on the glove side. That's a real quick release that he can't get to.
The Solar Bears have gotten a one-goal lead here in the third period. Do they go for two, or do they just try to protect this? Team Canada's got it off the draw at center. To Zetterberg.
Zetterberg's playing with a lot of confidence in scoring the go-ahead goal. He's trying to give his team a little bit of breathing room.
Looking to Hall. The Canadians lug that along up the wing. Puck corralled by Henrik Zetterberg. And he steps across the line. Lets it go. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
And offside is called on the play. We are in the last minute of regulation time. The Canadians through the neutral zone have possession. Goalie pulled, net empty, extra man is out. One into another.
You want to be into a game, hit or be hit.
Puck covered, whistle blown.
This game has really started heating up, and it's carried over to after whistles.
There is a game plan for this if you win it. If you win it, you've got a chance. Otherwise, no luck. Let's see. New Jersey's in their own end, carrying it on. Pass attempt to Richards. Slid to Burns. Lets the shot fly. Took that right away. That's a marvelous save.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
New Jersey's in possession as they travel in their own end. Pitching this one to Zetterberg. The game is over. New Jersey's come up big in this one, I think. I mean, the score was close. They overwhelmed the opposition shot.
Sometimes you got to tip your helmet to the opposing goaltender. They continue to fire pucks at him.